Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin and the Alts as always. Hope that you're all doing very well today with this lovely Bitcoin rise we've got since Monday here. We've got a nice, 15% bounce, a bit more now if I'm not mistaken. Well, yeah, almost 20% bounce. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. From the first higher time frame big support we have planned below here with a lovely swing through pan we've got. But yeah, today we're going to update Bitcoin first as always and then move on the Alts. I'm gonna just really quickly here pop out the chat. Just right there. Sorry. So good morning to you all. If you have time, you check some pairs of my list. Yeah, sure. Ethereum, FET, GRT. We're going to have a look at this DOGE and AVAX space. Yeah, sure. Good morning, mate. So first of all, Bitcoin, let's go on the daily time frame so we can see what we have here. We have a new daily. So let's take, well, that weekly here, by the way. Took daily right there. Yes, perfect. Let's come back here. It was on the 15 minutes, I guess. Yep, perfect. We can now go on Exo charts. We have one, so here 57,190. Well, we don't really care, to be honest with you, about this. Yeah, I mean, this is way too close at the moment. So we've got one yesterday that was printed here from the New York session at 53,090. We have no TPOs. And we have one DNPOC below here that was added yesterday, and otherwise, on the TIX one we also have a new DNPOC. $55,340.5. So let's see here. No, this is way too close. I don't really care about this. Alright, so well, we've got just one daily level here. Why is the DNPOC? Alright. So the first big zone of resistance here, just 2 seconds please. Good morning, mate, by the way. So the first big resistance here is really coming around this, well, naked session path control DNPOC just above. Why? Simply because we have, the higher time frame here, the higher time frame range. So by the way, this support, now we can get rid of this. It was within the range, so we can delete this, this can be removed too. We can get rid of well, that one here, perfect. Remove that. No, I'm gonna keep this by the way for the moment. But anyway, so the most important here is simply this. Okay, we have the range low, the higher time frame range low right here, coming around, so 59,000 really. That is here. You can see it here. In confluence with this, we have the DNPOC naked session path control. Most important here is the DNPOC. The thing is, just at that place, what do we have here? Remember correctly, we have a gap. Okay, so this gap here is coming around, you can see here 59,400. So if you go on here at a level 59,400, let's add a white level like this, 59,400. You can see here we have this nice resistance just above. So the thing is now, if Bitcoin managed to get acceptance here above this old weekly naked path control and managed to get acceptance above this right here, so to speak, get acceptance really into the gap, well, it's very simple. We expect the gap here to be filled, so to go at least to the very top of it, so around 63,000 really on Bitcoin. So should we reclaim here this, well, white level here? We can look for, I said 63. Yeah, 63,000. So let me just add here that level around there, bam, above. So should we get acceptance here above this white level, we can look here for an increase in price up to 63,000 at least. Okay, and next we'll have of course some few more resistance. The next big resistance is really coming around these highs. We have a weekly negative path control, monthly negative path control, plus all the tops here. So we're really coming into a really big resistance up here. Now, and should we get acceptance above here, we can simply look for a new high to be made, okay, and possibly a new all-time high. So the thing is, it can be and happen very quick. Okay, if we get acceptance back above here, we can look for a nice increase in price up to 63,000 really. So yeah, just so you're aware of it, these are the main resistance. What is going to happen if we get acceptance here above the gap? More likely. Now in terms of support, well, you know, you have this higher time frame support down here. You've got the first one. If we drop from here, we can look of course for another swing through the panel failed auction. If we don't manage to get it, we can look for a nice drop again into 43,000 minimum. Should we break this, we can look for this nice support right here. So between, well, 38,500 down to the 66% here at 35 to 300. If we break again this support here, we can add the log scale. And if you add here the 6,186% of the log scale, you can see it matched with the next big support we have down here. So we have next a really big support also coming around, so 28,200 down to the range top here. That is simply a range, so from that top here, okay, to the bottom here, if you remember good, we've got here a nice failed auction, really a fake out here, reclaim, go to the top, middle, reclaim, flip to support, and get acceptance above here. So this range is very important in my opinion if we come back down here. And yeah, well, there's the main support. Next we also have of course below here is a 14,000, 15,000 low, but well, for now we're not there. It's not useful really in my opinion to plan them. In any case, you can see the price by yourself, so it's fine. So these are the big high time frame support in case we have to drop even more from here. Now of course, in case we retrace, we cannot only look for a new low. Okay, we cannot not just look for this low to be taken. We do have some support here in between. We've got a new daily, we'll have a new naked session, path control, DNPOC, plus a swing through the pans on here. So what we can do in case we retrace directly from here, we can simply pull here the retracement tool, add here the 6,186%, pull some few more volume levels, so to speak, here the fixed range from the top to the very bottom here, and we can simply check out where is the confluence really. Okay, just gonna get rid of this, gonna add some few more fibs, 38.2, that will be a bit small for a retracement. Okay, sorry. So well, if we retrace from here really, the first long target will be that new daily level. We have a swing through the panel here possible. Okay, we can take a low, go into the daily. Now what we have to do there, it's simply go on MOONCHARTS Pro Desktop version, or the web version, do whatever you want, load up the order flow and see what's happening there. Do you have a good reaction? Yes, okay, you take the trade. Is the reaction bad? Yes, okay, you do not take the trade. As simple as that. This right here, the order flow is telling you really if you have to execute or not more likely the trades. That's why it's very important to use. If in here we don't have any good reaction, if you want to learn that, by the way, you can go on the mooncharts.fr website. You can create an account, go into the course section, and you have this MOONCHARTS course right here. You have a few lessons there waiting for you, plus some quiz to test your knowledge really. But yeah, anyways, so that is the first really, well, the first support really we have. If we don't manage to get anything bullish of this, I will simply look here for the 56,186%, so to speak here. Well, the best way to go for the swing through the pan here, right there of that low into the value low and the 6,186%, and from here, well, if we get the good data again for a swing through the pan or a failed auction, manage to get acceptance above and possibly look for a new high next. Okay, now the thing is, if we start really breaking the value low, okay, or the previous uptrend, we don't have much support, to be honest with you, so I will more likely look here for a new low to be made. Okay, and so if we make a new low, swing through the pan fair reduction. If we don't, 43,000, next we have 38,500, all the support we have planned really. Okay, so well, that's the plan really on Bitcoin at the moment. So I'm just gonna add some green squares here so we can see the best targets we have. Let's add some green squares here. Then we can look for that one. Okay, it's not impossible, we get a bounce from here, but the best to react as max as people as possible would be to go take some stop loss. So normally the highest probability is to go down here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave only here the 6,186%, and should we get acceptance below here, we'll be a bit careful trying to long, maybe wait at least for this value low here to be reclaimed. If we don't, well, this is not really a sign of strength, and normally we should look for a new low to be made. Okay, so yeah, this is in case we drop directly, and now, well, you've got also the resistance. This is here the next one. I'm gonna do it like this. That's the next big resistance we have above if we don't reject the weekly negative half control. By the way, not green but red. And if we get acceptance above here, we can look, as I said before, we have a gap from here to here. So if we get acceptance here into the gap, we get some current close in there. We expect it to go, we expect the price to go at least to 63,000 really. Okay, the top can act as resistance. Again, we simply have to read the order flow, see what's going on there. If there is no good reaction for a short trade, we look for the next target. The more likely next target, as I said, is starting really from these highs to these highs, with this monthly negative path control, weekly negative path control, really big resistance. Okay, so we can look for this resistance up here. We have this one here, and next we have the one right there. If we get acceptance above, well, up to the weekly, by the way, if we manage to take all the tops really, we can look next for a new high to be made. Really as simple as that. For this high here for this high to be taken. Yeah. Just gonna remove all of this. Gonna do something here. Simply pull also to get some few more confluence. I'm gonna add here this fixed range. Well, we can see here, this is a very important resistance we have just above here. We have the value area low plus the gap bottom plus the NPOC plus the high time frame channel low. We have many confluence there. So, well, that can bring us with a short if we manage to get a good short reaction. But if we get acceptance above, there is no reason to short here, and we can look for 63,000 minimum. And you can see next the next big resistance, as I said, are really coming around 66,300 with the third red square. I place it here. Yeah, and just gonna add here, in addition to that, well, there we go, we have the best resistance at the moment on the chart here. That's pretty cool. So yeah, here's a plan. I mean the plan with the levels really. Now with the waves, it is possible that we have some 5 waves to the upside print at the moment. There's gonna 15 minutes here. The thing is that it's possible, so this is an ABC zigzag, I'm not going to lie, so I'm placing this as 5 waves. Sorry, this is what I'm going to take mainly, but yeah, I'm not going to long the support I've planned simply because I have some green square. I'm gonna read simply the order. Wait 2 seconds, I have to drink some water really quick. Alright, sorry. Still have a bit of a cold. Alright, hopefully it's good now. So yeah, more likely here some 5 ways to the... Wait, just 2 seconds again, please. Okay, normally it will be better. So here, yeah, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got here, so an ABC flat. Okay, in here you can see here we have a triple wave down, a triple wave to the upside, and then we have a 5 waves down like this. So ABC flat here, more likely we retrace exactly the 123, 127, and then we bounce from exactly here the 618, so first target really. Oh jeez. Next we've got here, so possibly a wave 5. We have more likely here an ending in there, so wave 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe one more in your eyes here to end up the wave 5. This is, well, in case we don't fill the gap directly. Okay, in that case, next we can look simply either for an A, B, C correction to go more down, either as always for a bigger impulsive to the upside, so to speak here. A wave 1, 2 into the targets we have planned, 3 or 5, and much more bigger rise here to the upside. Sorry. And so, yeah, well, this is what we can look for more likely. If we start feeling, so getting acceptance really above here, we fill the gap. What it means that it was simply here a wave 1, 2, another wave 1, 2, and another wave 1 to here, and then we're going to get a nice increase in price with a 3, 4, 5, and next we can look for another, if we really have to reclaim from here, 3, 4, 5, and again bam, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is what we can take really if we have to be really super bullish from here and manage to get acceptance above the gap, I mean into the gap really, and fill it. This is what I'm going to take more likely. Yeah, and if we have to be bearish, if we, for example, now retrace from here, we do not hold the first support, we do not hold the second support. If we start to get some, well, bearish data or no good long reaction really, we can look simply for a new low to be made. And so if we have to make one more new low, what I'm going to take here more likely is an ABC zigzag, so A, B, C, with an ending here, so a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, like this. This is not impossible, we are in this, that's why now I have my main idea. Now it's not impossible that we go below the low here because of this ABC zigzag. It all depends, if we retrace from here, of what the reaction, what are the data into the targets below we have planned. If we don't get any good data for a long trade, there is no reason to long, and so we're going to drop to the next target. If again into the next target we don't get anything bullish, we're going to drop and look for a new low to be made. So for now, as we are above, I'm taking an impulsive, but if we start losing this support with no real, I mean with no good data for a long, I'm going to switch to the ABC zigzag and look for a new low. Okay, so yeah, now you have all the count really, all the wave on the lower time frame. Here it is more likely, to be honest with you, an ABC zigzag to the downside. That will be here, so not, you know, for an ending here for a C wave, that will be simply here, so for a C wave of the ABC flat, you know. So here there will be a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5, and so here we have an ABC or a 3, 4, 5. Okay, and so if we have a 5 waves down like this, again we cannot finish a Y wave, so we have to make a longer A, B, C to the downside. Okay, this is more for people that want to get really all the smaller wave and stuff like that. So yeah, well, Bitcoin, we're done, I think. Not much otherwise to update. Sorry again. I'm cutting my microphone so I don't blow your ears. WXY ABC flat, and so now we'll have a Y wave down, ABC zigzag, or impulsive down for a bigger ABC zigzag. So yeah, just gonna get rid of this, we don't really care. And well, maybe we can do a bit of recap, you know, on the higher time from here. Just gonna get rid of that, we don't really care for the moment. So the first configuration for me is this. Okay, we'll have a wave 1, 2, another wave 1, 2, then we'll have a 3, 4, 5. I'm taking a wave 5 for the moment because I don't want to be too bullish. It's possible that it's a wave 3 next, so we're going to go a lot higher. Why? Because we can look for such configuration. There will be a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leading really to the upside. This is absolutely 100% valid. By the way, what says the RSI now? We go below that low, we go not below that low on a weekly time frame. What it says, we almost break that bottom here. For now it's holding the line, so yeah, there will be a second configuration if we really start to, for example, so if we start to, the wave 5 really start, you know, if we, on this configuration here, if the wave 5 really start to push up big, we really get acceptance here above and get some really crazy rise. We, for example, go past the maximum target to 618. The RSI also is making a new high. It means that it's a wave 3, and so we simply have to switch to this. In that case, it's gonna pump, but like very big. That will be lovely. I'm not going to lie, because well, there will be a massive bull run on the Alts too. That will be really absolutely lovely. But well, are we going to get this or not? Only time can tell, sadly. Okay, that will be simply for such wave 1, 2, really. Wave 1, wave 2. The wave 2 is extremely small for the moment, I'm not going to lie. But well, if we get a wave to the upside, we get something very big, a new high made on the RSI, all of this, we can take such configuration. Sorry again. Another one for people that maybe want to take such configuration is this. I just don't really like personally here the 5 waves into the wave 3, but this is something possible. We have a wave 1, 2, we have a completed and finished 5 waves to the upside in here. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it looks more like a triple wave in that case, but well, You gotta just accept that it's a wave 1, 2, 3, massive wave 4 with a triple wave with an extension more over this, so it's not the best. And then you end up here with a wave 5, completing the yellow wave 3. From here, in that case, you have the wave 4, only one more rise, and well after, it's either a higher time frame wave 5 top, either a bigger wave 1, bigger, oops, that's crazy too, bigger, oh my god, it's impossible to draw with the mouse, wave 1, wave 2, and then bam, 3 or 5 again. But this, we'll see this later with all the support, depending on what support we hold, all of this. But yeah, first of all, personally here for me, taking this, it's not really well placed by the way. And if we retrace a lot more from here, well, I'm taking such configuration, to be honest with you. And yeah, this is the most important for the moment. In any case, even if it's that one, we have a raise. We have a raise, so it's not a real big problem, not gonna lie. So yeah, just these are the 3 configurations really we have at the moment, depending on which support we hold, which support we lose, all of this, and what we managed to reclaim now. So let's go now on the alts. We're going to have a look. So Ethereum first. Okay. Good morning, mate. How are you doing? Thanks for this, mate, as always, for the message. If you enjoy the content, feel free to like. Thanks for writing this message, mate. Sure, mate. Absolutely. Flucking ING. Video like it before starting. Oh, well, thank you, mate. Thanks, Legend. Oh yeah, well yeah, it's done. My pleasure, mate. So yeah, first of all, Ethereum, let's go with this. Ethereum, it's not in there. It is main. Just right there. Oh yeah, by the way, the levels. Alright. Well, I'm not going to repeat myself on this count, okay? I can, by the way, to be honest. It's not that long. There are so 2 different configurations depending on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is continues a move to the downside. Really, we can look for here a double EXYXNZ to the upside. That brings us really with a bigger WX, and so next we'll have another wave down for a Y wave. This is in case Bitcoin is really bearish, continues a drop, and well, do not hold really the support we have planned here on the higher time frame. If we do so, we can look here for a Y wave down, but before to look for this, personally I will look at this. So a leading really here is a smaller way of an ending, because we have an ABC zigzag, an ABC zigzag, an ABC zigzag. And so here that brings us with a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What it means, leading with a smaller way of an ending, it means a bigger wave 1, 2. And so next away 3, 4, 5. Okay, a big massive move to the upside. It can be, of course, as always, an A, a B, and then a C here to make also a bigger triple wave. It depends really of Bitcoin. But yeah, I don't find really an ABC zigzag to the upside for Bitcoin, to be honest with you. So yeah, we'll look more for an impulsive here. But yeah, so these are the 2 configurations we have. If we now look for the targets to the downside, we've got, so here's a 123 of this triple wave down, otherwise 1618 should we drop once more. If you want to add some more confidence, you can of course pull the latest triple wave down correction here, extension. You can see here we've got so the 1-to-1 extension. Oops, no, it's good. 1-to-1 extension, that was a 123.2, and the 123, that was the exact bottom. So if we drop more from here, we can look here for the 1618 and this 1618 below. I'm gonna move this on the right, by the way. There we go. That will be the next zone of support. Okay, that will be, yeah, this is it. Now, maybe if you want to know the count of this, normally it is more WXY to the downside, W right here, an X wave with an ABC zigzag with a massive extension, and then you have a nice Y wave to the downside. Thing is, if that is a WXY to the downside, let me think here really quick, because here for the moment we have a triple wave down. Thing is, if we have a triple wave down here, it means that this is a W, X and Y. And can a Y wave finish with a WXY? The answer is no. That's a problem. Yeah, no, it can't be this. Nah, this is... well, yeah, if this is a double XY normally like this, we should get a retracement for a second X wave and for another Z wave to the downside to complete here the Y wave. Because we cannot end up here with only a double XY. All the thing is, these are some 5 waves down. Struggle counting this as 5 waves, to be honest with you. This is a B wave, and that's a C, but in that case we need to make one more new low here. So, for example, the retrace on Bitcoin, as always, Ethereum is a lot more volatile all the time, so we can look here for a possible new low, and then come back up to finish some 5 waves down, so to speak, here to make a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a wave 5. Okay, that will bring us with a possible long opportunity again. That will be absolutely lovely, not gonna lie. And so the wave 4 target, if we have to be in this, we can look simply for this right here. So what was the target reached here? 2618. Well, yeah, that's a massive extension, but it's fine. I mean, for a correction, this have to be a correction. Well, yeah, in any case, this is a target really we can look for here if we have to short a wave 4, so to speak, a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a wave 5 down. And so once you've got, once you've got the wave 4, you start to drop from here. You simply have to pull the wave 5 targets, and then you simply have to check out what Bitcoin is doing when Ethereum is hitting the wave 5 target. If Bitcoin is bullish, that's a long. If not, there is no reason to long, and we can look for the next target. Sorry again. So yeah, we're done with Ethereum really. What do we have next? FET. Just right there. Wait, just 2 seconds again, please. I have to blow my nose and everything. Really quick, sorry about that. All right. So FET. What was the thing here? I was looking for a wave 4, but now we did broke the wave 1 top, so it cannot be this anymore. So what it means simply that we have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a massive wave 5. Not gonna lie, this is absolutely crazy here. So we can look in that case for this configuration that is not here, by the way. So we can get rid of this, we can get rid of this, we can make this a little bit smaller. It's not useful to be that big. Oops. Like this, and so here let's go on a weekly time frame and let's play the wave. Oh, wow. Pretty crazy to get this. So wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and then you've got the wave 5 on the very top here. So now the thing is, if you've got this to the upside, it means what? It means that it can be an A, B, C zigzag completed if Bitcoin is very bearish and we manage to continue the drop. So this is something. In that case, next we can look simply, you know, for a bigger W, X, and Y like this. Okay. Now, if Bitcoin is still bullish, we can look for something bullish here. Okay, logic. And so in that case, we can look for a wave 1, 2 before. Jeez, my voice. It's terrible today. So wave 1, wave 2. And next we can look for another wave 1. Like this, and another wave 2, and then a wave 3, 4, 5. In that case, they're gonna rocket, but like very, 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 very big. Just gonna change here the color of these right there, so we can see the difference. Let's use some yellow here. That was the job, I think. Maybe also change the size of this to this, and this is better now. Okay, so these are the two configurations, either an ABC zigzag to make a longer double EXY to the upside, but we are seeing a retracement in the X wave right now. Otherwise, wave 1, wave 2, another wave 1, another wave 2, and we can look next for a normally nice increase in price. So now, on a medium time frame, with a drop we've got here, we've got some targets planned. For now, we've got the 123, we've got the bounce from here. So well, if we go more down from here, we can simply look next for the 1618. There is a lot below, but it's not breaking the wave 1 route, so it's absolutely fine. So now, well, this is a medium time frame count. Otherwise, here we have what I guess the B wave is ending here. Yes. And so next we have the 5 waves down. So either bam, a wave, so 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, massive wave 5. Either a wave 1, 2, another wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 or 5, depending on if Bitcoin drop or not. That's why the best is to simply DC into the targets in the coins you trust, and that's it really. Okay. Well, yeah, there's a plan really on that one. We can get rid of this to not get too much on the chart. We don't really care. This was a buy in any case. You just buy all the way down, otherwise a retrade, because at some point you're gonna move up. So if crypto is not dying, of course, but well, this who knows. So well, yeah, that is it really for that one. Pretty cool plan. Next we have GRT. I have nothing on this. I do have something normally. Yeah. What do we have here? Well, a double wave 1, 2, 1, 2. It's not impossible, not gonna lie. But I mean, with the RSI here, no, it's not invalidated, by the way. It's still here. All right. Well, let's take this then. But for this to happen, really, for this wave 305, I really want to see Bitcoin being bullish. Otherwise, there is no way to look for this. Well, not much to update, to be honest with you. It's following what we have planned with a Y wave down here. That's pretty cool. To the first target. Mm-hmm. 3 and 5, alright. Well, yes, normally again an ABC zigzag here to the down. So it's the same for every single coin, to be honest, almost. ABC. And so, well, the targets are the same really. Okay, we'll have this nice MC extension, 618, 71.786. We are now at the bottom of the target. If we drop more, we can look simply here for the 120 extension, really. So not much to update on that one. Next we have what? Ethereum 15 waves 1 to 5. Oh, I guess you're talking about this leading before here. 1, 2, 3, or 5 here. Well, for a wave 3. Oh yeah, too small. Oh yeah, okay. Well, for me, as soon as this is going above the wave 1 top, it's not the shortest here in terms when it's not the wave 3 by the way, but anyways. Well, it's a wave 3, I can't remember. But because now we don't really care if this is the shortest or not. No, it's not too short, to be honest with you. I mean, the thing is, what it can be otherwise. We have 5 waves, correction, 5 waves, correction, 5 waves. We are breaking the wave 1 route if this have to be a wave 1, 2 like this. So I mean on the other side, this is not valid anymore. It cannot be anything else really. So well, that wave 3 for me is it's absolutely fine. Just yeah, on Ether it's looking a bit weird, not gonna lie, for the wave 3, but the shape can be a bit different than the theory sometimes, you know. So for me it's fine to get this. Otherwise it just doesn't make sense to get something else here. I mean, 5 ways up, 5 ways up, 5 ways up. There is nothing else really possible here. Or I'm missing something, but it won't make more sense for me. So no, it's fine for me. It is possible to make this. It's possible. It's not very common to get a massive wave fire like this for an ending. I mean, well, leading or ending really. But well, it's not impossible to get that. That brings us with a very small wave 3, but it's okay, to be honest. So dirty ORAI. ORAI. Okay, I do have this. Yep. Okay, it's here. Double EXY to the upside. We've got the correction plan here. When was the last update on this? I didn't even launch a Discord. Oh, and there are some updates. Nice. Let's go. Alright, here you go. So, okay, got it double EXY. Where was this exactly? Just want to find out where it was. Sorry, didn't cut the microphone that time. Yeah, okay, so it was around a bit before the first target we have planned. Second, by the way. So here, well, I'm not going to lie, this looks like some 5 waves to the downside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it means that we've got some 5 waves down before. No. Yeah, definitely like this. So, alright, well, let's take this as an impulse here then. So we have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll see, and then a wave 5. I'm gonna make this a lot smaller because we can't really see anything here. So what we can do here is simply pull, what was the wave 3 target here, Richard? 1618, okay. So here we can simply add here's a wave 5 targets. So we can get rid of this. This is a new target we already got a bounce from. Next we have the 1-to-1 extension if we drop more, and then we'll have the 1618. Don't forget it's the 61 plus this, okay? It's really all of this first target you have to be aware of. The thing is now, I mean, this for me is a triple wave down, so if we have a triple wave, 5 waves, it can be only an ABC flat, but do we retrace 90%? The answer is definitely not. So if this is a double EXY, the Y wave cannot finish with 5 waves, and so what we have to look for here is for a bigger and longer triple wave. So what is this bigger triple wave? An A, B, C zigzag. To finish this later, okay? So let's gonna make this red. Sorry again. And yeah, this is a plan at the moment. We just need to wait for this to bounce into any of these targets, and once we've got this, we should get a rise, but normally for a B, and then to make another C wave down, completing here the Y wave. Okay. So yeah, that is it for that one. Where is the chat here? What's going on here? Why can't I move up? Thank you so much, mate. Thank you, thank you. OP. Double X, Y, X, and Z. We've got a continuation here for the Z wave down. And a bounce here from the 1-to-1 extension for the moment. Let's get rid of this. And well, like the other assets, to be honest with you, the same. A, B, C. That'll be cool to make one more new low here to complete here a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a wave 5, not gonna lie. That'll be really lovely to get this. So normally it should be for a B wave, and then you can look for a C to the upside to complete the Y wave here with a nice 5 waves up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, at least to go and take that top. Okay. Well, yeah, nothing more to add on this. Everything followed otherwise. ARB. Okay, can you please move up? No, you don't want to. All right. ARB. Okay, here we go. So what was the plan here? Yeah, that's the plan with this. When you have a correction first, you can absolutely make so a bigger double XY, as you can absolutely go take out the lows, and we did took the lows here. You can see what's happened there. Well, we went into our second support plan, a second buy target, really. Let's get rid of this. We have some ABC zigzag, so it's normal here to get an ABC zigzag too. So again, like the other rounds, it's a wave A, B, and C, and 1, 2. I guess you have some 1, 2, 3, or 5 in there. 3, 4, 5. And so here you've got an ABC zigzag again, ABC with a crazy 5 waves again, and then you have a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5 to complete this C wave. What is this target, by the way? Is it 200% of the C? Alright. Perfect. Alright, yeah, oops. Alright, and so here, if we have to add some more confluence, we can add this, but I'm not sure that will bring us to some good targets. No, it's fine. Just in case we go lower from here, okay, we can add these targets. In case you want to DCA down here, you will have the targets, and you'll be ready to buy the dip. Let's remove these, and we are done. Well, let's make it visible, by the way, because this was good like that. Just gonna move that on the right. Let's go with, oops. Okay, 100. Let's go like this. Let's move this a bit more on the right. Alright, 400. There we go. So yeah, first of all, we have this. Perfect. Next we have this whole stuff below here, and then we have the 1-to-1 extension down there. Yeah, so these are the next target in case we have to go lower. These are the smaller wave, gonna get rid of that at the moment, we don't really care. And well, that's it really. And once you have done this, well, maybe here, as we took the lows, we can look next for a possible impulsive style, so 5 waves up, correction, and well, you have the 5 waves up, so you look for a bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, and next we can possibly look for an impulsive here, 3, 4, and then a wave 5 really. But for this first, we need an increase in price with some 5 waves to the upside, you know. So yeah, well, let's see what we get next on that one. These are the targets in any case. You can see the price normally here. It's begin house normally. If you don't, let me know. I can say the price too. But yeah, here we go. VET. Why I cannot press the middle button here and scroll down? It's very weird. VET, what's that one? ABC, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 0, 5. This looks way too big for a C wave of a flat. Yes. Let's remove that so we can see what's going on behind here. Okay. Well, yeah, so if we've got some 5 waves to the upside here, do I have any better chart on this? First support, what happened there when below? You can see we go through, bounce from the first one, flip the first one into resistance, continue to the lower part here of the second support, and then this we don't really care anymore at the moment because it's, oops, yeah, we don't care about this because we've got too much touches in there. From here, continue the drop and go into the third support. Well, that's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. We'll have to update this. Well, we cannot really read here the smaller wave, not gonna lie. Look at this, how this is crazy. Well, this is crazy bad. Do we have any better chart on this? Coinbase, there we go. Here is the better chart. Let me just add this up here. Oh yeah, okay, it's because there is not a lot of data, you can see. We're starting from here on Coinbase. A lot of data are missing. But anyway, we're going to use this for the drop here to see what we have to the downside. At same more likely here, W, X, Y, X, and Z. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, that's an ABC zigzag here. Right. Move up here, I guess we finished on the right. Yes. So we have a triple wave like this. So we start here with a triple wave down. So it might be a W, X, Y, X, and Z. Alright, let me just place that here real quick. Sorry. W, X, Y, X, and Z. Whew, that's Alright, let me see if this match with the targets here now. Oops. Okay. Then we have a top made on the right. And we bounce from the 120 extension almost. Let me see on that one. That one is terrible. Yeah, on that one we do reach the 120 extension, and on Bybit we do bounce also from the 120 extension. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I bring us here with a double EXY. Problem is, if you pull an extension tool like this, yeah, you do have some targets, by the way. Alright, well, I'm gonna take that. Yep, alright, so let's place a wave now. Well, I'm gonna add a text here, smaller wave on, oops, oh, caps. Coinbase, there we go. So we remember about this, just one more space here. Perfect. And so let's do here the smaller wave, and so we have W, X, Y. X can be longer as always, but due to the Bitcoin context for now, I'm gonna take that. Let's pull some blue wave here. We don't care about these, and we have our targets. Yep, it's here. Just gonna place that perfectly on the top. Move this on the right. Oops, a little bit too much. There we go. Let's move this on the right now. And we're done. Cool. So we've got here, let's get rid of this. We've got, so this target here again, this is for DCA. Okay, you can DCA in here first. Normally you already did if you follow the previous targets, but this is an X1 in case, or should we drop more really? Then you have that one here. Here we go. And we can, as always, the zero line so we can see where the zero is, as we cannot go at zero really, except with the crypto die, but yeah, there we go. And so that'll be for, we have a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5, so I'll be here for a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5. Like this, or as always for an ABC zigzag, so A, B, and C at least to go for the top. Okay, here we go. This is ARB. No, VET, what the fuck, we're not in here anymore. CHZ, ooh, that one, didn't check it for a while. ABC, there, CHD, wow, didn't check that one for a while. So we've got some 5 ways up before. This was not some 5 ways in any case, that was a 5 waves correction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. Is this going higher next? Yes, okay. So not this and not this. Sorry. So here we can go on a day time frame. Don't really have the context for this, but here what we can do is simply pull the extension tool from the top to the bottom here to the top, add the correction targets, move this on the right, this also a bit more on the right, this a bit more on the left. Oh no, it's fine by the way. And get rid of these right there, right here if I can. Perfect. Yeah, okay, it's not really well respected, but let me see the other one here. Well, again, that before. Double EXY with an A, a very small B, and a C to the and the C to the downside. Thing is, the targets is really bad. That will be the first one still, and this one next, but don't really like it. Anyways, there's a plan for this. And dot, I've updated this already in Discord. I'm gonna show you here in any case. Got a front run of that, by the way. So you've got here an ABC zigzag before on series again activated 3 times since the live stream started. Anyways, so here we've got a W to the downside. Okay, we've got a W here, an X and a Y. Normally the X wave have to be 38.2, so what you can do here is simply go on the log scale, and normally on that one, if I remember correctly, but it's not looking like 38.2, not gonna lie. Normally it should be 38.2. It's a front run, can't remember. Let's add it here. Yeah, no, it's okay. So sorry. So we have here a 38.2 on the log scale, so it's fine, it's valid. And so from here we have a double DXY, X and Z to the downside. So we've got for the moment, well, a front run of the 123, but it's fine. You know, it all depends on Bitcoin really. So double DXY, X and Z down, we have this nice target around $3.5, $3.6. If we drop below here, we can look for 2.3 really. Okay, 2.2, $2 really around there. And yeah, ABC is again into the Z wave to finish that Z. And so once we have done this, we did not do the lows, by the way. Maybe on Baby we did. That'd be cool. No, we didn't. All right, well, on this one either. All right, that'd be cool to go take out that low, because here we have another. We have a swing through pan just below here. That'll be cool to go stop this first, but for this we need Bitcoin bearish, and this we'll see. When a little bit higher by his weight, that might higher a bit the fixed range and the retracement tool here. We'll see next. What do we have here on the order flow? Loads of longs, bit of absorption here on the highs. Not from these, but from before here. Can be classed as a bit of absorption. We have, as you can see here, even more longs coming in. That brings us with a small absorption. High, lower high, 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 bearish CVD, but the problem is now we need some shorts, the MC short reaction. If you don't get it, there is no reason to short, and this is going to go higher. And that's it really. And if we draw a bit more here, with no good MC short reaction, no good short reaction really, well, it simply means that it's going to come back later. This is just to liquidate these longs. Just go below, liquidate this, and come back up next. So well, yeah, we're done really. Not more to update on this, as this was already done. And we're done with the list. DOGE and AVAX now. Was just above, by the way. So here on DOGE, if you remember correctly here. Wait, let me see. When was the last update? It was on Monday, no? Yeah, it was on Monday. What I've done here? DOGE. Oh, well, wait. We did not. Oh, yes, I remember here. Okay, so it was, you know, it was either we get a next wave here, if Bitcoin managed to get the wave 2, if that was this normally. That was... on the 2nd of... Oh yeah, so it was before the drop. I was like, on Monday we did drop it already, so I was, how the fuck on Monday was here? No, okay. So yeah, the thing is, was looking, you know, either for, we was looking here already for this ABC exact, so correction to go more down at some point, either for a bigger WXY, but this depended really of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin have to bounce, you know, for the big wave 1-2, got a wave 1-2 plan on Bitcoin, possible. If we have to bounce from the support and get some good data, we take a next wave and we look next for another increase in price. Now, if Bitcoin is not holding the line, as I said in the last update, this is not holding the line all the way down, we can simply look here for a correction to go more down. And so here you can see we finally got the touch of our 1-to-1 extension below here. And from here, by the way, 26% bounce. This is absolutely crazy. So this we can get rid of it. It was only for a retrace to bounce, but without taking the low. Bitcoin was not bouncing, so we go for the next ones. And so here, by the way, we can look for, as I said, a longer correction. So for this, and so well, there's not much to update, to be honest with you. 1-to-1 extension is hit. These are the same wave. Oops. Alright, let's go with 700, that will be better. Well, yeah, there is nothing much to update, to be honest with you. Now it all depends on Bitcoin, if we bounce or not. If we retrace on Bitcoin, it's going to retrace too. If Bitcoin is also, well, you can retrace more sometimes, go for the lows when Bitcoin is hitting, for example, some support here. Possible, it depends what's happening here, like in the time, but in any case, the targets remain the same here, the 1-to-1 extension and the 123 below. We even have, by the way, here in case we have to take the lows, the 1618 down here around 0.030. Perfect. But yeah, for now we are not there, so well, there are the two best support, and well, here we go. The first one is hit now. Now we just need to get some a nice increase in price with a nice 5 waves to the upside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you've got these 5 waves, you can look for a bigger wave 1, a bigger wave 2. Sometimes very small, sadly, so you cannot really wait for some lower price to come here. Sometimes normal, so it depends of Bitcoin again, what is going to happen on this. And then bam, a 3, 4, 5, and you can look for a nice and lovely increase in price. That's why you do see more likely into the targets. This is the best to do in my opinion. And yeah, so next we've got AVAX. Let's see, AVAX a bit above, AVAX right here. When was the last update on this? It was on Monday, alright. Well, normally again on AVAX we shall get here, if that's a C, we shall get a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a wave 5, so a drop next. And now it all depends of Bitcoin. But normally for inner cities, what will happen really? bounce from this target, so that's pretty cool. And well, yeah, now we just need to wait to see what Bitcoin decide. Really, in any case, we have 4 targets below before 0. As always, we cannot go into the 0, it's not possible, so we can DCA simply into these 4 targets, and that's it really. Not much to update otherwise on this one. I'm long on spot on ARB. Well, nice mate. Hope it will rise and Bitcoin will get a nice pump here, so we can get a nice increase in price. Feel the gap above. If we get acceptance again, remember here around, so above this top really. If we get acceptance above this top, normally we should get an increase in price at least to 63,000. So we talk about another 5-6% rise, and if we don't reject the gap top, we can look simply for another rise here into, well, another 5-6-7% rise into the third target. And if we don't get anything bearish of these highs really, okay, we can simply look for a new high, and possibly a new high for the moment, no new all-time high directly, but a new high of this for this high here to be taken. Okay, yeah. So here we've got the absorption, as I said before. We didn't got any shorts there coming in. Syria again. What I'm saying for this to turn on like this. But anyways, so we did got another rise. What's happening there? We just stopped some shorts. We've got some longs closing here too. And now again we keep getting some longs. Bit of absorption on the highs. You can see our bearish activity, but again we need the MC short reaction. All of this. If this is not happening, as I said like before, it's gonna pump even higher, and we can wait for this resistance here. I have an alert, yes, pretty cool. So just be aware that the support can change a bit. You can see the Valera low already moved to the upside. It was on the monthly negative path control before. If you place it on that top, so if we keep rising, this might change, okay, a bit. So I'm gonna post this on in Discord in any case, so you can be aware of this. But anyways, so here we've got alright mate, hope we're going to rise. All-time low, cool, check, of course, GARI. Oh yeah, GARI. EFG, GARI, GARI. What happened on this? Oh, we got a front rail for a target here. So we've got a new all-time low. Yep, so that's not a wave 1 to in that case, not an AB. And so here, let me do something. There you go. That was in case we had to be bullish at that time. And so let's just remove that for the moment. So here we've got a 5 waves to the upside. Okay, so it's a 5 waves for sure. I'm gonna class this as 5 waves. Gonna just accept this is a, I don't know, I don't have the answer on this. So that's an ABC. In that case, directly here, ABC. Let's leave it green, blue. From here we've got more likely here a 5 waves down. So let's take this as a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be in that case a leading with a smaller wave of an ending. Next we've got here a double EXY to the upside. I'm just gonna check something here. Yep, so in that case, WXY, ABC, because you have more likely 5 waves to the upside. That brings us with this. What was the wave here? It was an ABC zigzag down. So that's a WXY then, WX and Y. X and Z, alright. So WXY, X and Z. And so here, this is a W, X, and Y. Y wave. Let's either wave on this. Sorry again for my voice. Get rid of that. And so here, so this can be removed now. So we've got a front run of this. And so here, if you pull the extension tool on that, what was the last wave down here? WXY, okay. Let's add some red wave here too. Let's play this a little bit better, and then we are done. So let's see now the targets of this, top to bottom to top. Let's remove all these targets. Gonna keep these for the moment, like this. All right, then we have like this. Okay, and we can add here the Z wave targets. Already have an extension for that. And if we take something like that, yeah, it's still the same, right? Well, I'm gonna take this as a 5 ways down. I'm really going to get acceptance with some few way, because the way doesn't make sense here. I can't really count a 3 here, but let's accept it for 5, and so there will be an ABC zigzag, A, B, and so we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Let's make this red like this. Like this, and so here. Otherwise it doesn't make sense with the double X, Y, X, and Z. So wave 1, wave 2, 3, 4, and then the wave 5. Can we pull the extension tool for that? I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. Yeah, this is not really useful. Wave 5. Yeah, no, this is not useful. Well, this is still the same target below we have at the moment. There's still the same one here. Okay, but yeah, there'll be more this kind of ABC zigzag to the downside, because otherwise, if that's a double E, X, Y, X, and Z, the Z wave is already into an extension, and this is not really common to get an extension into such correction wave. So we'll take more here and get acceptance with some few wave, 5 ways down, 5 waves, correction, 5 waves. And so yeah, and the thing is, we cannot get only, for example, a WXY, because we're in a Y wave, and so a Y wave cannot finish with a WXY. That's why I'm not taking this. But yeah, this is it more likely. So yeah, that was a correction before, more likely. And so yeah, now, well, a WXY down. Now the cool thing will be to form again another 5 waves to the upside. Maybe not that big, but at least a 5 waves up like this. So we can look for a 2, 3, 4, 5 and rides, something cool to the upside. But for this again, we need Bitcoin bullish. Okay, absorption here. We've got what next? We just liquidate. You can see the longs, what I was saying before. We either drop with no good short reaction, so we go liquidate the longs, and then you come back up. So here we go, we got the liquidation of the longs now. I mean, liquidation, they closed at the end, so and now we have a load of longs again. Well, we just need to wait for an MC short reaction that is not here for now. Yeah, that is it for GARI. How do you check RSI on Elliott wave for confirmation? I'm just using the RSI for, well, impulsive. You can read the impulsive. You have, this is how it looks like on the RSI. You have, so just forget the chart behind here. You have a wave 1, 2. The wave 2 cannot break the wave 1 route. Okay. Then you have the wave 3 that will be the highest reach on the RSI. So you'll go past the wave on top. You will then get the wave 4 that can go between the wave 1 and the wave 2, cannot break the wave 2 bottom, it is not possible. And then you will get a wave 5, so you're going to get this wave 1, 2, wave 3, wave 4, and then the wave 5. The wave 5 should normally have a lot more chance to go past the wave 3 top on the real chart. And on the RSI, you're going to form a divergence like this. You're going to go higher here, high, higher, high, high, lower, high. Okay, this is how you can read some impulsive, otherwise for the corrections. I'm just trying to find out where is, for example, well, the wave 2 top, for example. Okay, like there's a wave 2 top here, or the B wave top. Sorry, for example, if you have a downtrend like this, okay, you have first triple wave down, then you have another triple wave like this, and then you have a move down like this. Okay, well, you're going to get normally a new high, and you're going to recognize really by reading the RSI that you have more likely down here a triple wave truncated, because the RSI is going to make a new high compared to the previous high. And so if the RSI make a new high, it means that the end of the correction is here, and so the retracement of the bigger triple wave is here, and then you have the last move down. That's how I use the RSI personally. Otherwise, I'm not using it to find some exact wave or something like this. It's impossible. It's just, I mean, from what I saw, for me, this is not possible. Yeah, this is just to find the tops and bottoms into the corrections, or to find the impulsive, really. That's it. Yeah. So, well, yeah, GARI target a bit below, a bit of a front run at the moment. Well, either remain patient, either compound even more, right? I don't know what you want to do. You do as you want, really. Sorry again. So here we've got many longs. We have now a short reaction, but I will wait for few more candles to form, for a bit of acceptance below, because that can be a simple flip to support, otherwise of these old resistance. Flip to support, so we can get some longs to break out, stop them, now get some people bearish, get absorbed, come back up and get squeezed. So the best is to wait for this to be lost with a VWAP and the path control. If you don't get acceptance below this, it's very aggressive and you can just get squeezed next with higher prices. So yeah, well, that's it really for today, I think. I don't see any other requests right now into the chat, so I think we're done. Hope you enjoyed. Not much to update on some few assets, to be honest with you, but well, it's just following. Well, still some few waves to update, to be honest with you, we've got today. Yeah, so as always, if you enjoy, please don't forget to smash a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. This is more for you than for me. So smash the likes more for me, but to subscribe and turn on notifications, well, I'm aware of my wave and everything, so it's more for you. So if you want to, if you enjoy the content here, feel free. And otherwise, don't do it. You do whatever you want. As always, I'm not forcing you to do anything. If you want, by the way, to learn either wave, to learn exalt chart, also to learn how to read this, for example, how it was possible to expect, for example, here, either to continue, either to gummer down with, for example, no short reaction, but to just go liquidate the longs. For example, here this was not bearish. Okay, we didn't go any real short reaction. Just go below to liquidate the longs. So we get another retest, and that retest now is bearish, but we need to see how we get acceptance below the support. Otherwise, it's a simple flip to support, and we're going to get a continuation higher, really. Okay. So if you want to learn all of this, you can simply go and check out the MOONCHARTS.f website, sign up for free, see how it works really, if you enjoy the website or not, the content. And if you want more, you can absolutely subscribe as apprentice to get the exalt charts course and the full Elliott wave course, because you have half of this course for absolutely free. And again, half of the course represent really all of this: basic rules, Fibonacci tools, Fibonacci impulsive, and ABC zigzag. The other courses are simply for more correction wave and more stuff read. But if you want to get only this, you will get the basics and even more than this, how to use the fibs. Every single fib you have to use. The impulsive is more for the impulsive on that one. Plus the fibs, how to use the fibs on the impulsive and everything about the impulsive. And then you start your learning more of it for free on the correction wave. So if you really want to learn your wave, go and check this out. And well, if you want to get some other content, trade recap, for example, all of this right here, this is more for apprentice, but you can absolutely sign up for free. Check the content, it can be helpful as always. Yeah, just go and sign up. And that's it really. Anyways, on this being said, have a brilliant day ahead. Take care of you. We don't have normally, by the way, any news this week remaining. We only got one on Monday. So, well, we'll see next week. Normally we'll have loads of news next week, if I remember correctly. But anyways, have a brilliant day ahead. Take care and catch you all on a Friday for the next daily update. Take care. Cheers.